Santana and her baby are so happy to be reunited with Tex. And they're just running around playing, and baby's having a good time. Tex is still over at the roll of hay showing off. Moo refuses to leave. He's afraid he's going to miss out on something, I think. And Santana, I think, wants some privacy, though. You can see those eyes that Tex is making at her. And I think Santana is trying to put baby to bed early. I think she's saying, go ahead and take your bottle now, sweetie. It's going to be a long night for mama. Did I just say that? Oh, look at Tex's face. His eyes got big. I wish my camera phone would zoom in further than what it does, because that was funny. You know, when you can sit here and make yourself laugh, you know you got problems, folks. You know you got problems when you can sit there and say things, when you can put words into an animal's mouth. Hey folks, Lester here. It's been about a week since I separated Santana and baby Pearl away from Tex. And he's doing well. He's the first couple of days he seemed a little agitated, and he kept pacing the fence line, kind of keeping an eye on her. But for the most part, he's adjusted now to hanging out in the pasture by himself. And Santana and Pearl go do their thing by day. Now, of course, it's right around, I guess around 8:30 right now, so the sun's just beginning to set. And this is what they normally do every afternoon, every evening. The animals come up and I feed them all. And once everyone's finished eating, then mom and baby usually go hang out over here beside the fence line. And that gives Tex a chance to hang out and visit baby. That's kind of cute. Tex just finished his conversation with his little girl. And now Santana's gone back to eat, and Tex is going back to his food trough. And so it makes you just kind of wonder, even though, you know, they don't communicate the way us humans do, you kind of wonder what kind of things were said amongst them. You know how I am. I like to personify everything. So I like to give human characteristics to even the animals. I bet he told her how much he loves her. And I bet he told her that he's very proud of her for staying close to her mom. I bet he told her to keep an eye on mom. I guarantee you, he told her to keep an eye on mom. Oh, I can promise you that. Because we all know Santana has a little bit of a checkered past. But it's beautiful to me, the way they're animals, but they're a family. And despite the things that we know about Tex, and despite the things we know about Santana, because they both had their skeletons, it's cute the way they come together in the afternoons and kind of hang out and do their thing. But for the folks who don't know why I separated them, you should understand that I did it for the baby's best interest. There's not enough shade out there in that pasture where Tex grazes. And there's only actually one shade tree, the one I'm kind of pointing to in the distance, and of course this part, the small part of the barn. And for some reason, I'm not sure why, but for some reason, Santana and Tex were leaving the baby in the high grass while they went to do their grazing. And we've had a couple of 95-degree days, folks. And I just thought it was way too hot, and you know, to leave her in that pasture with just that sun beating down on her. So I made the transition. I moved mom and baby out to the big pasture, so now they have access to the back, to the front here. They have their own section of barn, their own watering trough, and it's made a world of difference. Now I can walk out any time of day, and if I can actually find baby, it's always in the shade. She's always protected under a tree or, you know, in the brush, but she's not out with the sun beating down on her. And so I know it seems sad, but I think it was a good move. You know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to go open that gate there, Lex, and let mom and baby be back together with daddy again. You want to help me? Because look at Tex. He's over there showing off for baby right now. He's taking that hay and throwing it all over himself. And I think Mom wants to go inside with him. Come on, baby. I bet Tex is going to love this. He unlocks my gate. Come on. Look. Look at this guy. He is just totally showing out for Mama and baby. I guess that's what he does to make him. Oh no, we did not want Moo to come in here. Okay, it is what it is. I promise you Moo will go back out as soon as I pick up a bucket of feed. There you go, Tex. Here's Mom and baby. Now I'm gonna get myself out of the way so they can kind of do their own little family thing, reunite. I need Moo to come with me though. Oh, look. Oh, he's showing off how tough he is and how cool his horns are. Yes. Moo. Oh, look at this. It's cute. Okay. Even Lester has the warm fuzzies right now, folks. So Tex does not want Moo in here, I don't think. He's... He wants some family time. Come on, Moo. I think that Tex wants family time. That's sweet. Moo. Let me go over here and break them up. I do not want to have someone get injured because of nonsense. All right, everything's good. All right, you come on out of here, Moo. Tex wants to spend time with his family. Promise to leave Tex and Santana alone. Give them some family time tonight. But I think it's funny how Tex just keeps showing off for his lady. He hadn't seen Santana in a couple of days. Okay, I say that he hasn't seen her. He hasn't been close to her for a couple of days. They stand here and they talk through the fence every day. But all of a sudden now, I let them together. And I don't know, you can't see Tex really. You can see the hay flying. But it's cute. He's really going all out, trying to show her how tough he still is. Oh, my boy. I wish I knew. I'm sure there's animal behavioral scientists who could tell you exactly what's going on with these two right now. Guys, they're not scratching an itch. That's not what's going on right here. This has to do with something else. This has to be some kind of language. He's trying to communicate something to her and baby. But I think it's cute. And they're both doing it. Of course, Tex shows a lot more. Tex does his with authority. Santana just kind of goes through the motions. Look at that. Really, Tex? He's trying to be like Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, when he put the asparagus in his mouth. That's what it reminds me of. You're going to hurt that baby if you're not careful. I'm going to back up. You all can hear Cornholio. Cornholio's excited for the reunion. Cornholio is really excited about seeing Tex and Santana together again. Oh boy. If that is not joy, folks, if that is not the way a 2-ton bull shows he's happy, then I don't know what is. But now look, this is cute. Tex is over here romancing Santana. Don't even ask. But in the meantime, it looks like Moo is going to end up being babysitter for Pearl. Oh, that's so funny. So that's why Moo came in. Moo came into the pasture realizing that Pearl at some point would need a babysitter. And Moo right now is saying, come on, Pearl, Let's give Mom and Dad some time away. You know what? Let's just turn this video off while I still can, before I get myself in some trouble.